Yo, you gotta believe to achieve if you handle your business for self. Yo, you gotta believe to achieve to handle business for your YOLO, homie, go all out, no doubt. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to move the bucket back. This is Life in America. Castle Vegas show, we're here with Lil Tip Rock from the block, Damien Pruitt, Ding Ding, Jared Levin, never here, motherfucker always teaching something. Sean Kern, who is officially late as fuck now. Self-hate, identity crisis, not being happy within your own skin. That's today's topic. Me being a light-skinned brother, dark as midnight on the inside, light as the sun on the outside. I had to learn to overcome because everybody in my family is real dark-skinned. And it's like being the white sheep. I was cuddled and pampered in the house. Outside of the house, I was tormented by my other dark-skinned cohorts. I found the strength within inside to love my bright-skinned shell and to exhibit a role of dominance and leadership within my dark-skinned community. Now, you probably saying, Castro, that's a load of bullshit.
We're all saying that.
And it is. I got many a fight because I was bright-skinned. I didn't let that sway me. And I also realized that this is just how the world works. You know, black comes in many different spectrums. Asian come in many different spectrums. White come in many different spectrums because it's a mentality. You could, you know, the way I was raised is across the track mentality. If you live on one side of the tracks, you was white. If you lived on the other side of the tracks, you was black. Even though you might have been black as the skillet, if you lived over there with the white boys and you hung out with the white boys, guess what? You was white. A white boy lived across the tracks, hanging out with niggas all day, you was black. And that just is what it is. And then you learn to accept those identity roles and just move forward. And, you know, I can honestly say we might have had some fucked up things happen in our community, but I do not know any person who suffered from self-hate because we just kind of grew up with those roles and you couldn't escape them. What about you?
To be honest, I've never experienced, I don't know anybody who's experienced self-hate. Everybody's who I know is comfortable in their own skin.
Comfortable in their own skin. Woo! Powerful word. What about you,
Yes.
Dave?
Yeah, I'm kind of with Jabari on that. I don't really experienced too much of anything like that myself before. Unfortunately, I should say.
Let me point out something. They're from the West Coast where Negroes were presumed free. I'm from the South where Negroes were presumed captive.
You described my dad's hometown because literally the other side of the tracks is the black side and this side is the white side. That's what made me think of my dad's hometown when you said that in Ohio.
Yeah, that's something. What about you, Ding Ding?
I think the reality is harsher for women in general, especially with the rise of social media. I think women are kind of made to be very self-aware because beauty is like a lot of value of a woman is based on like her appearance and stuff. So it's easier for women to feel really self-conscious or anxious and hate herself for not achieving a certain beauty standard. Yeah.
Now, when you say beauty standards, do you mean white beauty standards? Like, is white prettier than black?
I didn't intend to say that it's better. I'm saying that that's a harsh reality, though. The world has somehow made like the white beauty standard the gold standard, and everybody is somehow consciously or subconsciously trying to compare themselves, especially women, to that standard. And it's really harmful, yes.
Now I'm gonna be honest. I think Ding Ding was the only truthful one. I was lying. I have a lot of self-hate. I hate I hate myself. I hate my skin. I hate that I don't have hair. Wait a minute. I'm just
I hate
hating.
my lips because they black.
Yeah, I hate my lips because they black.
What?
I hate this big black dick between my legs.
All right, Sean
Oh,
Carey.
I'm sorry, America. I was having a breakdown. Sean Kern suffers from. Sean Kern he has cerebral palsy. Do you have self-hate?
The fuck, suck my dick.
And this is
That's a confident man.
and exactly.
I love myself. Man, what do you mean suffers from? You suffer from being fat and lazy.
See,
You look more disabled than I do.
you see what's happening with America?
You're
He
more
just
disabled than I
stepped
do.
in.
My whole beautiful mirror has. I was living in a glass house, and I threw rocks in my own glass house.
Exactly.
This is life in America.
Conclusion: don't mess with Sean Carey.
Ain't nothing changed, simple and plain. Clang, 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 clang. Like raindrops, nigga, clicking at your brain. Just feeling myself. Oh, cause only self is gonna go for self. Needs you, so go for self. Oh, yo, cause only self is gonna go for